Welcome to Harbour Nights, Vice Rock Edition. I'm your DJ for the affair, Jake Chameleon. Now it's time to gas up the Ferrari, feed the gator, put on a white linen suit with a pastel tank top, take off your socks and your belt, throw them away, you won't need them. Now let's call Tubbs and hit the mean streets of Miami, riding on a soundtrack of the slickest 80s new wave, pop, rock, and soul.
Just let you walk. like love has finally found me. In my life, there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. Can't stop now. I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. Love that you feel inside. I'm feeling so much love. Oh, you just can't hide. There is freedom within, there is freedom without. Try to catch the deluge in a paper cup. There's a battle ahead, many battles are lost, but you'll never see the end of the road while you're traveling with me. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. We know they won't win. Now I'm towing my car. There's a hole in the roof. My possessions are causing me suspicion, but there's no proof. In the paper today, tales of war and waste, but you turn right over to the TV page. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. We know they won't win. shadows ahead, barely clearing the roof. Get to know the feeling of liberation and release. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a war between us. No, they won't win. Don't let them win.
explain to a hardened coin or a build a game. It seems everything changes hands when it hits the ground. And then they told me this, they said it's dog eat dog, cat eat mouse, and mouse eat cheese. The cheese just smells. The warning systems ring, but help won't come. And all the calling cards and the walking sticks and the hidden punches and the coward's kicks say you got a big mouthful now. Pick it up and put it in your pocket, or somebody else will. Pick it up and put it in your pocket, or somebody else just will. Pick it up and put it in your pocket, or somebody else will. Now the world's a road and for miles around, on every inch of unclaimed ground, have rewards for some, but all the rest spin a creepy wheel or they trip the stair, while the new school boys just can't play fair in a place that leaves its money in its mess. Pick it up and put it in your pocket, or somebody else will. Pick it up and put it in your pocket, or somebody else just will. Pick it up and put it in your pocket, or somebody else will. Pick it up and put it in your pocket, or somebody else just will. Now an old man with a paper bag and a list so long on a dirty rag checks each item that he will throw or keep, but he'll never thank the coin that's been, or a greenback bill that a stranger sent, but he'll pick them up just the same and then he'll thank the street. Ow! He turns and says it's dog-eat-dog and cat-eat-mouse and mouse-eat-cheese and cheese just smells. Now I don't wanna seem to say that the time ahead won't be okay, but the scale is loaded down with a weight of 16 tons, and the ones that have tell the ones that don't, and tell the ones that can't about the ones who won't, and there's no place left here around to run. Pick it up and put it in your pocket, or somebody else will. Pick it up and put it in your pocket, or somebody else just will. Pick it up and put it in your pocket, or somebody else will. Pick it up and put it in your pocket, or somebody else just will. Pick it up and put it in your pocket, or somebody else will. Pick it up and put it in your pocket, or somebody else will. Pick it up and put it in your pocket, or somebody else, 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 or somebody else.
Stars of war, a man of hate. With no cause, we don't discriminate. Discovery is to be disowned. Our currency is flesh and bone. Hell, open up and put on sale. Gather round and haggle. For hard cash we will lie and deceive. Even our masters don't know the webs we weave. One world, it's a battleground. One world, we'll smash it down. One world. One world. Invisible transfers and long distance calls. Hollow laughter in marble halls. Steps have been taken, a silent uproar has unleashed the dogs of war. Can't stop what has begun. Science seal, they deliver oblivion. We all have a dark side to save the dolls we made. Our world is a battleground. Our world, we gonna smash it down. Our world.
You got it locked to Harbour Nights Vice Rock Edition on Yacht Rock Miami, Radio PBS, and Yacht Rock Discord. Hitting the street in pleats, making criminals weep.
Self-control I can't rely on anymore. New tides surprise my world, it's changing. Within this frame an ocean swells behind a smile, I know it well. Beneath the lover's moon I'm waiting. I am the pilot of the storm, the drifting pleasure I may drown. I built this ship, it is my making. And furthermore, my self-control I can't rely on anymore. I know
Wouldn't happen to have any ice on this bucket, would you?
Yeah. Down below. Help yourself.
Hey! Crockett! Hey!
Officer Tubbs. Say hi to Elvis. Former mascot of the University of Florida football Gators. Currently, he's a watchdog and resident dope sniffer of the St. Vitus Dance. He got benched his senior year for taking a little chomp out of a Georgia free safety.
Hey, call him off, man. I don't even like alligator shoes.
Hey, don't talk like that, man. You're gonna hurt his feelings. Don't mind him, Elvis. He's from New York. Yeah.
Don't play with love. cannot hide, setting my feet upon the road. My heart is old, it holds my memories. My body burns a gem like flame. Somewhere between the soul and soft machine is where I find myself again. Kyrie eleison down the road that I must travel. Kyrie eleison through the darkness of the night. Kyrie eleison where I go and will you follow? Kyrie eleison on the highway in the night.
like a thief in the night. Watch out, watch out. You don't see it coming. You're carefree and humming. You trusted someone and you believe. Never for a minute did you think they would leave. Like a mighty wind, love strikes again. Somebody's crying tonight. Love strikes again. You know it ain't right. Strikes again. My baby's gone, she's gone. Unpredictable as can be, like quiet storm you can't see. You can't imagine how it feels till it's time. Confusing you, messing with your mind, but you can't win. Love strikes again, like a thief in the night. Strikes again. You know it ain't right. Strikes again. My baby's gone. How long has this been going on? The thrill is so good, you don't care. Everybody gets hit once in their Never felt like this before. It's like lightning, thunder at my door. For the life of me, can't understand. This can't be the somebody's crying tonight. You know it ain't right. My baby's gone. My baby's gone. Oh, I can't help myself. Oh, baby, you broke my heart, yes you did. Oh, baby, I'm asking you, baby, I want you to come back to me, baby.
just try to ignore that it means more than that. What's love to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion?
This is what you want, this is what you get. This is what you want, this is what you get. This is what you want, this is what you get.
Martin Castillo. We're on. Roger. I would like to see you in my office. Keep me posted. Thank you for your time. You'll be hearing from us.
There's gotta be something we can do. We've got a bribe here.
Gina, what are you trying to prove?
I'm trying to do my job.
Your job ended when the girl dropped the charge. Case is closed.
There must be some kind of way out of here. Say that joker to the beat. There's too much confusion. I can't get no relief.
walk 47 miles of barbed wire. I got a cobra snake for a necktie. A brand new house along the roadside, and it's made out of rattlesnake hide. Got a brand new chimney, baby, built on top, and it's made out of human skull. Come on, take a little walk with me, baby, and tell me who do you love? Who do you love? Now around the town, he use a rattlesnake whip. Take it easy, baby, don't you give me no lip. Who do you love? Who do you love? I got a tombstone hand, a graveyard mind. I'm just 22 and I don't mind dying. Who do you love? Yeah, who do you love? Oh, who do you love? Now Arlene took a map by my hand. She said, Lonesome George, you don't understand. Who do you love? The night was dark and the sky was blue. Down the highway, I swag and flew. Hit off bump and somebody scream. You should have heard just what I seen. Who do you love? Who do you love? Yeah, who do you love? Oh, who do you love? Yeah, I got a tombstone hand, a graveyard mind. Just 22, baby, I don't mind dying. Snakeskin shoes, baby, put them on your feet. Got the good time music with the boat in the beat. Who do you love?
Harbour Nights, Vice Rock Edition, featuring music from the original series, which aired from 1984 to 1989. Tell your gator to hit the dance floor.
Mood is on us, smells from time. I can tell, hanging on to hell as well. You might find someone else. We have always sold ourselves. Where is the love I've lost? Where is the mercy and trust? Where is the love I've lost? Where is the mercy and trust? Playing games, see a flames, holding on. It's still the same. I might find someone else. Love is always second best. Where is the love I've lost? Where is the mercy and trust? Where is the love I've lost? Where is the mercy and trust? Where is the love I've lost? Where is the mercy and trust? Where is the love I've lost? Where is the mercy and trust?
Watch it, I think I can measure the flow. I can swim that river, I'm fast reading. I think I have no cruise control. I can't stop the spiral. I'm sand, wave, blown in the air. I'll go down, raindrop. I'm tired of passing. I think I know we'll meet again. We will climb the mountain.
One of them plays the piccolo in my ear. Another one makes me smell things that aren't there. And they know where to hide. And they know everything that's inside of my head. Tiny demons inside me. One of them ties a lasso around my heart. Another one makes me nod when I drive the car. And they won't ever leave, but they won't show their faces to me. Like they're gonna jump out and steal my relief. Tiny demons, and they know where to hide, and they know everything that's inside of my head. Tiny demons, and they won't ever leave, but they won't show their faces to me. Tiny demons inside me. Tiny demons inside me. Tiny demons.
I think it would be very hard for the voting public to understand how a public servant pulling down what, $80K a year could have a second home in the Bahamas, a string of luxury cars, a pair of Phillies that never even finished in the money.
You burned out, Crockett, you know? Delirious.
Yeah. You're right. I'm burnt out. My brain is like Swiss cheese. I have no idea what I might do.
You're crazy.
You got it. And if you don't tell me where those boys have my partner, I'm going to turn that nice pretty wall right there into an expressionist painting.
Everybody that you run into, and why do you think anybody's supposed to respect you?
brand new cars, oak tree in my way. There's too much coke and too much smoke. Look what's going on inside you. Ooh, that smell. Can't you smell that smell? Ooh, that smell. The smell of death around you. Is upon you, stuck a need on your arm. So take another toke, have a blow for your nose. One more drink, fool, would drown you. Ooh, that smell. Can't you smell that smell? Ooh, that smell. The smell of death around you. Now they call you Prince Charming. Can't speak a word when you're full of blues. Say you'll be alright come tomorrow, but tomorrow might not be here for you. Ooh, that smell. Can't you smell that smell? Ooh, that smell. The smell of death around you. Oh, you. Down, stick them needles in your arm. Just one more fix, Lord, might do the trick. One hell of a price for you to get your kicks. Ooh, that smell. Can't you smell that smell? Ooh, that smell. The smell of death around you. Ooh, that smell. invincible. I play determined destiny. That place is you with me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wanting you here in the sheets, wandering around incomplete, waiting so long to feel it again. I thought that this heart would never mend. To feel it again, I know it is the living end. To feel it again, I thought that this heart would never mend. To feel it again, I know it is the living end. Under this glance, a scribbled note, two handsome men in overcoats, deception right in front of me, or jealous fantasy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Something that sets you apart, tightens your grip on my heart. Don't ever let it go till I feel it again. I thought that this heart would never mend. To feel it again, I know it is the living end. To feel it again, I thought that this heart would never mend. To feel it again, I know it is the living end. All that I know, people will come and people will go. I don't really care as long as you're there. As long as you're there. I don't wanna live in a world of darkness. I wanna live in a world of light. I don't wanna live in a world of darkness. I wanna live in a world of sight. You know, I wanna make the world turn around. Make the world turn around. Wanna make the world turn around. Living in a world of justice, living in a world of shame, living in a world of freedom, living in a world of pain. You know, I wanna make the world turn around, make the world turn around, make the world turn around. Turn the darkness into light, turn the hunger into life, turn the wrong into right, put an end to the strife, turn the blindness into sight, save a human life, make the world turn around, make the world turn around, make the world turn around.
You say not now, it's too late. Now's not the time, we can wait. You never listen to me. Some things are hard to forget. It's time to do something you might regret. You never listen to me. Please listen. I think that you must be blind.
the end. We've parked the Ferrari. Elvis has been watered. Tubbs has to press his Versace suits. Crockett needs to get to that sale on pastel tank tops. And I need to sign off and join you in the request line after this. Thank you. My name is Jay Chameleon. This has been Vice Rock Part 4. Requests in a minute.